Pen, ready to begin. Get that tab and pen, write everything down because you need to understand, put it here. Mindy, as long as I get a bite of the hamburger, you can eat in class all you want. I get a bite too. Hey, Jim, you're driving, listen and learn. All right. Do you want Jim to be in the trucking business, or do you just want to ride truck, or you want to own the company, or you want to get out of the truck? How's that? You see, we got to think about some things today. What if you did exactly what I told you to do? Between now and the end of the year, you could have $100,000 a month through your corporation. But I got to get you to turn these on. Listen, learn, listen, learn, listen, learn. We're going to put it on the screen right now. Let's see what it says. What it says. Let's look at this. Let's look. Come on. Business credit approved. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's break it down. All right, business credit approved. Let's see. There's about 62 million on my dashboards of credit we can play with. Okay, what if we do this? How about we get Chase cards and they're 50,000 each? Is that okay? Why? Because there's no interest up to 22 months. Well, I like that. Business credit doesn't show up on personal file. It does what? See, you've been jacking up your credit, dropping your score, can't get what? Get stuck, can't get any more. Your problem is you. Your problem's always been you. Isn't that terrible? You got stuck in that rat race and you got stuck, what, having that job you hate anyway? Why don't we play? Let's play my way. Your way. Sorry. Shh, I think it sucks. What do we do? Okay, approved. LLC. Woo, let's get one of those. Well, there's 9 of those. There's 9 LLCs. Which one do I got? Oh, I got an LLP. Oh, goody. I got a C Corp. I got an S Corp. Oh, wow. On social media, blah, 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 blah. All I see is circus clowns all day long. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Does that ever stop? We got choices. Denied, why? Funding, rejected. Well, what do? Your problem is basically you again. We're going to play. Write down 29%. I would like you to remember Ray Reynolds, the godfather of credit. That's me. 60 billion for my clients and myself in the last 50 years. So let's do some basics, okay? These are cards. There's a sticky. You've heard of stickies before, right? So in other words, we ought to dummy proof this. Get a pad of stickies today. Put all the cards in front of you. Why? I'm the guy that trained Ken Yorbrel back in the 70s and 80s and 90s. Ooh, goody. Here, Debbie became a Sparian. Sparian.com. Oh, goody. See, this card's $10,000. Wow, wow, wow. I want to go shopping, honey. I want to go to dinner. See, your problem is being careless. Come on. You're 75 years old or below. That's where your age is. You're from here to 75. Ooh, what are you doing? You're disappointed. The reality is you got stuck in the rat race, and what happened? You didn't get what you want anyway. And then your friends and family member, they probably ripped you off too. You got to rely on one thing. You got to believe in you. You know what it's like trying to believe in yourself and everybody tells you you're a piece of what? Hey, I lived through that hell as a kid. So what do? Sticky time. Come on, write it down. This is a $10,000 credit card, $10,000. That means one thing. I can only charge $2,900. If I charge more than that, I'm in the green, then I'm in the yellow. Then I'm in the red. What do? Your problem is you're stuck. That kind of sucks. I'd like to get you 7 of these. Is that okay? They're 10,000 each. I'll give you one of these. I want you to have 100,000 of credit. Write it down now. 100,000 of credit. Why? We all have a blankety blank day. All right, month, week, or year. See, it doesn't last forever. You allow it to drag you through the process of your life, and you screw it up all the time. Hey, I can rebuild you today. You're going to screw up next year anyway. You didn't build foundation. Foundation builds the dream and builds the goal. And what do? Foundation builds what? The goal, the dream, and the finance. Your problem is you have no one holding your hand. And nobody's saying kumbaya. But I will. You ready to sing? You ready to go? We're going to play my way. Because your way, sorry. I think it sucks. What do? Winning the game of business. Ooh, goody. 1976. Do you know it says on page 6, paragraph 3, cash flow fee per time, financial freedom? Hey, I put this out there in 1976. This is corp to corp. We're on top of that as well. You know what? I'm driving a Lamborghini. I got a race car too. You know what? I was 16 years old. What about you? You see, your problem is you don't have any fun. You're stuck. That kind of sucks. What if I change your life today? Now I only need 100 and what? 65 more followers to get to what? 25,000? Help me help you today. What does that mean? Hey, if you give me some followers and they get into our programs, I'll send you some money. Would you like $100? Would you like 1,000? How much would you like? Get off your assets and go get it. Let's play my way. All right, we're going to do this. Take a picture. Right there. There's your picture. There's your future. That's called auto income. I think the problem you have today, I want to be an entrepreneur. No, 97% of people fail in 3 to 5 years anyway. It's like, ay. Structure builds finance, builds streams. Okay. Now on social media, I've been on 9 weeks. This is 9 weeks now, having fun. See, I'm the guy that writes checks for hundreds, thousands, and millions of dollars on radio and TV. Hey, I'm a nationwide on radio now. We get to play my way for a while. I decided to start what? TikTok. Social media. Let's see, have fun. Then I see this clown going, you need 3 LLCs. This other bozo, you need this too. You need blah, blah, blah. Stop. This is ridiculous. You know, I studied John D. Rockefeller as a kid. I basically studied law and accounting all my life, and I want to play and I want to win. You want to win? Take a picture there. There's your future. See, your problem today is you drove by Wendy's restaurant yesterday. Why didn't you go in and go, hey, where's the owner? There's no owner. It's run by management company. I bought my first Jack in the Box when I was 19 damn years old. Why didn't you? Because you're sitting there going, ooh, that's about it. That's what you did. Stuck. It sucks. Let's play my way for a while. I think your way sucks. Shh, don't say anything. I said that out loud. What do we do? Well, there's a 87, or actually it was $64 million building. And there's one of the Lamborghinis in the car collection. Ooh, goody. But I don't want a car. I just got the keys. I want to play. Then you get this, oh, you need a trust. You need this and that. Stop it. There's 1,000 rules and tools for foundation before you think about the trust. And the reality is you don't need a corporation in other states until you get 3 to 5 million anyway. See, you don't know how to play. And nobody's bothering to take the time to help you anyway. So that kind of sucks. What do? I'm not allowed to say that word out loud. It's a secret. Don't tell anybody. What did I do? Simple. I moderned myself by studying the rules and tools. Today is kind of fun. Let's go over here. You ready to play? Oh, you don't have that tab and pen ready, do you? See, that's where you're going to screw up. When you write it down here, you memorize it. You basically what? You get to have fun. We write down banks. Banks, oh my goodness. They bankrupt 22,000 locations last year, and that's a branch. Oh, yeah. Every branch has a number to it. A number. Huh. So basically since 1984, let's write it down, 1984. Okay, banks do this, and this is called the line of defense. Corporate umbrella, wow. Do you know when they bankrupt that location, that's a bankruptcy? Do you know what bankruptcy is? Because we got rid of debtor's prison. All right, that was in the 1700s. It's called federal what? Automatic stay, federal protection. The government protects us. Oh, what? You file bankruptcy, hell, you bring the pain home. Why would you do that? I don't understand that. I call that silly and dumb. So they bankrupt pieces. Oh, goody. They bankrupt. See, what they're doing really, if you paid attention, is they're basically doing this. This is the IRS and the banks, for instance. We all know the IRS is where the bullies go work. All the jerks work for the IRS. All the jerks. That's where they work. The banks are doing what? Tax balancing. Huh. If you could learn to listen and follow through, you're stuck with me 6 days a week. How about this for you? We're going to play. Hell, why not? My way. I like my way. All right, it's even a song. My favorite version of that was Elvis Presley, because they go home with the lip. Got it home. They got fun. Hell, why not? All right, let's play SS5. Come on. SS what? Here's your problem. You were 14 inside the form. Oh, you didn't do it. Mommy did it for you. You see, Roosevelt. Well, you heard of them? That's called the Gold Act. Huh. Nixon took the Gold Act out in 71. August of 71, the Gold Act was what? Nixon took it out. That's why this became a Federal Reserve note. That's what it says at the top. It's a legal tender. So you want a bunch of this, don't you? How about we learn to play my way? Because I think your way, again, what? We won't say it out loud because I can't say it. I'm not allowed to. Isn't that terrible? The SS5 equals SSN. Oh, goody for you. Isn't this fun? That equals what? Huh. You see, you're taxed on your paycheck, and that sucks. That's a 1040 tax return. Whee! Let's understand. Today, you get a paycheck. Because you're not doing tax balancing and you're listening to the circus clowns out there going blah, 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 you get taxed. Oh my goodness, what happens? You get taxed on your paycheck before you get the check. The IRS gets their cut first and you did all the work. Or unless you're lazy, maybe you got your check anyway. Hey, there's 80% of employees that suck because they milk the job and really want to work. Keep the 20%. So you get a paycheck, it's taxed, you get the leftover, and everything you touch is tax, tax, tax again and again. And congratulations. You see, if you don't learn to play my way, you're going to get stuck like you are today. Come on, look at your life. You're 75 years old below, and you're stuck, and that kind of sucks. Because you're going, I need 3 LLCs. I need this. I need this. Oh, let's do the Macarena. Come on. Come on, people. Wake up and shake it up. This is you. You. What does this mean? Well, remember, the bullies work here. The IRS. That's where the jerks work. IRS bullies. Oh, goody. You were over here. Wow. You're trying to do what? Tax balancing. You don't even know what the heck that is anyway. Good for you. Then you listen to a bunch of ding-dongs, okay? Here's a guy that is so two-faced. Don't buy a house. I got 2 at $50 million, and I piss away money every day, and I brag everybody, look at me. I think he's the #1 circus clown. Don't buy a house. Are you kidding me? I could take $100 million, reference 3 times 5 of what I told Warren Buffett 39 years ago, how to turn it into what? $1 billion. Because that's what I did. Why not? Now, understand something. We're going to have a house. Come on, let's draw that. Just for the fun of it. Here you go. Here's a house. Let's see. For 24 years, this interest only. If I get taxed on my paycheck because I'm looking for 64, 20, or $10,000 a month, how much check do you need? Come on, how much do you need? Not what you want, okay? Let's understand. If you design income, and it's called auto income, we play this way too. Your paycheck. How about we do this? Your paycheck equals your write-off. Your write-off is your paycheck. And what do we do? Okay, the only way we get any money back on our damn paycheck here, I'm taxed, is a house payment. House payment, all right, property tax gives me back a refund on my tax return. Ooh, goody. Then he has some circus clown say, no, buy a house. Then he's going to say, well, what about the maintenance? That's why you get insurance. You can't even close escrow unless you have homeowner's insurance. So this is crap. Your problem is you get a paycheck. And you want to get rich. You want to be on social media. Oh, goody. Most people that are on social media today and 3 years from now will be broke. Or the IRS will go get him. Why? Because they made money, didn't pay any damn tax. Here's our problem. You ready to understand more problem? Here's you. Woo, goody, goody, you. And then you have a spouse. Oh, here's husband and wife. Wow, we became one. One is a lonely number. Isn't that true? So you understand. Here's your problem. You bought the house joint. That's called dumb. You're not dumb, but you just dumb. You did dumb. House, write it down. Escrow close, homestead trust. Write it down. From now on, husbands and wives, when I say family, my wife and I became one 20 years ago. So when I say God, family, money, you know what it means to me and my wife. Got it so far? We don't buy things together. It'd be stupid. It would be dumb. I can't say the word. What do? Escrow, close, homestead, trust. You forgot the homestead. You didn't put it in a damn well trust. And now you got what? You get sued, you screw it, and they take it away. Isn't that fun for you? Come on, let's understand something. If husbands or wives do things separately, it's a married person's own separate property. Got it? It's going to be put in the trust anyway, so husband and wife get to control the asset anyway. Irrevocable trust, just like John D. did, Rockefeller, in 1934. See, he built legacy. You don't build legacy. You build people to get into probate. And the way you do it is wrong anyway. That's just my opinion. Let's have some fun. Share the live. Come on, share it. Would you like to make some money? Tell 50 people today. No. Go do it. Come on. I'll give you some free downloads. So I'll give you some money if you want. If you give me some referrals and they get into a program, we get to both win. I get to win the followers. You get to win some money. Honey, is that the goal? Let's get some money, honey. I like money because money takes care of honey. Honey takes care of money. Woo! Isn't this fun? I'm talking about the car and the dream. What are you talking about? Okay. Here's our problem. You. No. I think your problem is you. Let's go back over here. Let's write it down. Come on. You have an LLC. Fantastic for you. Goody. There's 9 types. What kind do you have? Oh, you have an LLP. Fantastic. Oh, you got a C Corp. You got an S Corp. Wow, you got a nonprofit. You got a PC. That doesn't mean, I was going to say something bad. I can't say that. My wife's making notes and she'll give me check twice and, oh, what have you been naughty or nice? My wife's great, but she always has an opinion. I have to respect that because she's my wife. Isn't that fun? I married her for life. But we're going to play. Ready? Come on. These are entities. The Supreme Court said these entities are legal people. They have all the rights. Understand? Supreme Court, these are legal people. They get all the write-offs and we don't get crap. Congratulations. Well, to the American dream. It's up to you. Okay. Let's draw this. Let's have a box. Wow, a box. All right, let's do 9 divisions. See, the problem with most of you, you're not writing things down, so you're not going to remember anything. You're not going to remember half of what I say today because you're lazy. Some of you. Some of you got to go get it. But the reality is 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, goody. Now let's understand. If you had 3 houses in your LLC and they sue you and they slip and fall, you lose it all. Wow. Isn't that good? Your name is on Secretary of State's website. It's right there. There's your name. There you're the duck and the sheep. Do you walk around and go quack, 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 bah, come get me, come get me? Maybe you do. Okay. If we took every property and we put it into a division, can you imagine what happened in 1985? 1985. Ray Reynolds, Dr. Reynolds, hey you, Pastor Reynolds, came up with division process. Wouldn't that be fun? You could create a lot of defense like the bank and the grocery stores do, but you're so busy being you. Congratulations. I don't want to be you. I don't want you to be me, but I want you to take the rules and tools God gave me to help you. Is that okay? How about we learn to follow and we learn to play and we learn to win the game of business? Because we're going to learn that today. Skippity dippity doo. Don't worry, I rhyme all the time too. They told me because I write with both hands and talk at the same time and rhyme all the time too, that I was kind of dumb. Then they tested me and found out I got total recall. I got an IQ of 203. How about you? Winning the game of business. Play my way. Your way sucks. Did I say that out loud? Now, when I'm training Ken Yarborough, this is 70s and 80s and 90s. We wrote a book in 1987. I didn't like it. It was called New File Segregation. Ken wanted to lie. No. See, in the back of the books, we always put one in what? It's simple. There's me at 13 feet in the air kicking out the light. I accomplished my goals. What about you? Oh, there's one of the cars in the car collection. There's one of the mansions. Oh, there's one of the yachts. Why not? See, I'm the real deal. You can play and learn how to play with me if you want to. But if you don't want to play, then go away. But if you want to go get it, share the live with everybody today. Everybody, come on. All right, give me 50 people. Give me 25. Give me 10. Why? Because I'm going to give you some free downloads and send you some money. Honey, is that okay? If they buy anything. We could play my way. Okay, that's 13 feet. I actually gouged my skull. You can feel the indentation. It sucked. Oh, well. Highest kick, fastest kick. But I like goodies. You like goodies? I've always liked goodies. Why? Because I don't own a goodie. They belong to division process. If they want to sue me, they get to do a dilly squat. I like dilly squat, don't you? Dilly squat, why not? See, every goodie is a division. Every goodie has to be a division. We're going to become puppet masters. We're going to play my way because your way, what again? Oh, well, what do we say? No, I bought my first Jack in a Box when I was 19. Here's Jack. Wow, there's Jack. Oh, goody. Management company. I don't own it. Why would I own the damn thing? It's no fun. So we're going to put an M in the box. It means management company. Your management company is going to have 9 divisions because I said so. You're going to do what I tell you what to do. Isn't that terrible? I'm going to boss you around for 12 months. Why? Because at the end of 12 months, you're going to have up to $100,000 a month to your corporation and entities and LLC. Is that okay? We do it my way. I've helped 37 million people become what? Puppet masters and have fun. You want to play? Listen and turn these up today. We're going to play some more. What do we have to do? Okay. 9 divisions. 9 divisions for 9 lines of credit. 9 divisions for 9 widgets. Hey, that's 18. We can count. Isn't that amazing? We can count in a line of defense. We get to play my way because your way what? What did I say again and again? I don't like your way. All right, we're going to play my way today. Okay. Now you're going to go over here. Come on, a little more. You're going to write division of me. Write down division of me. Come on, write it down. Because I want you to play my way. Why? I think your way sucks. Did I say that out loud? Okay. You could have had an S4 for you, for 3 of you, and 3 of you. You didn't build a line of defense. You got your asses kicked. That kind of sucks. Okay. Now, in the divisions of me, write down division of me. Come on, write it down. When you write down division of me, it means you. Got it so far? You're going to put a C here for contracts. So circle it. You're going to basically put supply equals cash. Come on, follow along. This is cash credit cards because it's fun. Now, I'm going to show you chapter 18 that says these entities are a legal person, which means anything below under that umbrella is a legal person too. How many would you like? See, your problem is you. You don't know how to play. I don't like that today. Let's play my way because it's fun. Goodies. I like goodies. You like goodies? I like goodies. I remember picking up my girlfriend, all right, basically about 2002, 2003, and I picked her up and then helped open the door. It's the Lamborghini. That car was beautiful, but she's even gorgeous more than the car. Wow, we got to go down the road to have some fun. We went to a party. Now we went to an event. The Lamborghini event in Los Angeles and Beverly Hills. Okay, now I like mansions. You like mansions? It doesn't matter if it's Portofino Cove and my largest U-Dock in Huntington Harbor, my yacht in the backyard, Seascape and Coral Cay. Only property is kind of fun. Goodies. Winning the game of business. I'm ready in your program. Is there a link to tie directly to me to make a referral? Yes, it's in the link tree. Come on. Link tree, right there. Get to the link tree. DM me and have some fun. You don't have any problem? Find you some? Hey, DM us. We'll get back with you. We're having fun. All right. They're winning the game of business. Let's understand. To me, there was corp to corp. That's what I did in 84. That's what I did. But in 1984, I had a problem. You see, I get problems all the time because this world wants to knock me down and beat me up. All right. The devil's always over here kind of, you're going to trip me. 1984. You have to pay franchise tax fee for every corporation you have because you're in California. What? Well, in 1984, I got 11 Shakey's Pizzas. I own some shopping centers, some condos. I got my satellite stores and everything else. And I'm the king of satellites. I got Subways. I got 31 flavors. I got goodies. What the blank? Franchise tax fee today is $800 to $1,000 per year. I didn't want to pay it. I went to Sacramento. Can I create an entity under the what? Corporation that doesn't pay franchise tax fee? They said, create a form or modify one. Ooh, goody. In my mind, I can see, I get visions all the time. I can see the SS4. I can see fictitious business name. I can see chapter 18. Ooh, goody. It was easy. Connecting the dots to me is a piece of cake. Then I created books for dummies. Hey, when I do something new, I feel like a dummy, don't you? Because I don't like it. I feel uncomfortable. But we play my way. Okay. What? I named it the Millionaires Founders Kit. This is where I got to tell Tony Baloney, don't use winning what? The blueprint of success. Every time he does, my attorneys have to call Tony Robbins and say, we're going to get you again, And it's like Kiyosaki. Oh, goody. Cash flow a few times in my book. I wrote it when I was 15. Quit using my goodies. I don't like people stealing my goodies. All right, that's not nice. But again, I'll teach you how to protect your goodies too. So what do we do? Come on, let's understand. Here is winning the game of business. Then we got what? The Millionaires Founders Kit. 12 books, CDs to build $1 million company. There you go. Take a picture. I sold it at the Bonaventure for $5,000 a set for 32 years, being the second largest advertiser in California with my 4 events through the week. We play my way. Your way sucks. Oh, I say that aloud? So I know you had a sad story. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a blank, in my opinion. Nobody give a damn I was born in a taxi, eating out of a trash can. Now, one of them said, where's your mommy and daddy? You ain't one of those. Did you get one? I didn't get one. Okay, let's play. Now, watch what happens. You got to break down this year because this is your year. Do you realize in mathematics, the number 0 and 8 are infinity beyond? I was born on the 8th. My race cars, my motorcycles, and my yachts and my race boats say number 8. Isn't that fun? We get to play my way, not your way. I like that. So what are numbers? Understand? What year is it today? 2026 divides into itself. It's an even number. You don't get it, do you? It's the year that all of us get to win if you follow through. Can I get you to do that today? I hope so. So here we got family. God, family, money. So again, family is my wife and I is one. All right, what do you? Money. It pays the bills. So God, family, money. Okay. The car, the house. I told you the house is bought through what? One of you. All right. What is it? Escrow, close, homestead, trust. All right. It's one of you as a married person selling separate properties. Then you control it through the trust. In the future, you're going to buy it through the trust because I said so. I'm going to repackage it my way. I don't like your way. Sorry. I don't like it at all. House payment will offset your taxes on your paycheck. And then that way you get some money back. It's the only way you can do it anyway. So don't listen to the super clown going, you shouldn't buy a property, blah, blah, blah. I don't like clowns. Okay. The car. Oh, goody, the car. Now watch what happens today. Come on. Let's write down the word car because of the fun of it. Okay. Here's a car. Wow. Car. There's a registered owner. Wow, wow, wow. You see, here's our problem. On social media, some guy says you can get a car if you work at McDonald's. What a ding dong. No, you can't. He's showing a $60,000 or $70,000 car. Are you a joke? Here's the problem. The registration of the car, if it's you, you're the duck and the sheep. When you get a bumpity bump, they sue you. And if you don't have a marriage agreement, they sue your wife too. Doesn't that suck too? We got to plan the problem. Is that the way we plan the problem? Write down, plan the problem. The car, I don't care about the write-off. I care about the liability. Your division, okay, listen very carefully. You're going to take this registered owner and you're going to change the registered owner from you, because you're a duck and a sheep, to a division of a corporation. Yeah. So when they sue the division, they don't sue you and your family too. Is that okay? We play my way? Because your way, what is it then? It sucks. Oh, I can't say that too loud. So you're in a bumpity bump. When you get out of the car, shh, shut up. Be nice, be polite. Because this person is going, oh, they were really nice, the bumpy, oh, sorry. Then they go home and talk to their friends and family. Hey, let's call that bloodsucker on TV, the attorneys, and say we sue everybody. Every billboard to the freeway have bloodsuckers. That's what it is. So be careful what you say. Here's another problem you got today. The driver's license, insurance, registration, change it now. To a mailbox, etc. P.O. box. See, you tell people where you live. That's called dumb. Don't tell them where you live. Don't tell them where you work. Shh, shut up. We got to realize the boogeyman can, boogie woman can get you. We got to protect the assets and we got to protect the family. I never got a family. So I got a wife and 6 kids, 5 girls and a boy. It's fine. I love my kids. They're great. My wife, she's my rock. She's everything I didn't know I needed and wanted. How's that? And it's okay. I love her to death. It's great. We have fun. I understand. So if we have an entity, listen to an entity below an LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, PC, and nonprofit, what do? Oh, goody. Everything I do is a division process since 1984. Because if they sue me, I want them to get dilly squat. Oh, why not? See, you got to learn how to play. You want to play my way? What you're going to do is very simple. You're going to get $10,000 a month to $100,000. How about you want to play? You want to play? See, there's the goal for you. When I wrote the first book on laundromats 42 years ago, that was fun. Car wash, apartment complex. Oh, goody. I had 22,000 payphones. I wrote a book of printing and payphones as well. Why not? That was $6.6 million a month. Is that okay? Would you like to play? But I never received any money. It went to the corporation because the corporation doesn't pay tax till it's profitable. Borrow money is not taxable, and I don't use the wrong money to finance the dream like you do. Congratulations. You stole it from your family. Ay. Fight through the pain. Okay. Born in a taxi, nobody gave a damn. At the end of a trash can. It's very simple. And then what did we get through? I got to go in a coma when I was a kid. I used my face as the brake going down to Lane Street. Ah! That was no fun. Okay. Then here's Joanne and Carl, the people I had to live with at the time. They had to save $20. This is a half tooth. All right. It was $20 for the white porcelain. It was the silver one was free. They say they're $20. I got to have a silver tooth for 15 freaking years. It sucks. See, there's so many crappy people in this world today. Why don't you fight back? Let's play. How do you fight back? Simple. Oh, that's right back. That's David Horowitz. I was on his show. I was a sidekick too. Wasn't that fun? Hey, George Putnam, I did my radio and TV show with him for years. How about the yacht? Why not? What do we do? There's me, the highest kick, flying over things, having fun. But there's me in my yacht. In 2009, in the backyard, we took it out to watch the fireworks, and I got to go in a coma. I got to die. Well, that sucks. It ruined my whole day. You ever got a day that's an old blankety blank? We get to play, share the life with everybody. Why not? Let's have some fun. All right, as we play the game, we share the life with everybody. If you do and they get involved in a program, you get to make some money. Would you like $100? We get 1,000? Let me know. Share the life. You got a message? Put it on the screen. Let's play again. All right, where's the message? Where is it? I'll see it. This is Luna. Hey, Luna, you were there yesterday and the day before and last week too. It's life. Share the life. Share the life. I don't see a message. I see her name. That's okay. We get to play my way. Huh? Hey, oh, fantastic. You shared the life? Now do it again and again and again. I want to get 25,000 followers today. Is that okay? That's what I want to help you too. All right, let's play. All right. Now, we all have a sad story. Nobody cares. Nobody gave a blankety blank. My entities, the helicopter, the Lamborghini, the Ferraris, and the goodies are divisions. If someone basically sued me, they get dilly squat because they're not mine anyway. Why would you want an asset in your name? Now, there's 1,000 steps to get the LLC, LLP, and the pieces and an irrevocable trust. You're going to play like I'm going to play, and I'm going to teach you how to play too. We're going to play. Now, understand, I'm online 6 days a week, twice a day, Monday through Friday, and all day Saturday. I've been doing this for 50 years, having fun. Now, I always said this because I didn't get a father and mother in that situation. I always felt I was uncomfortable, not belong. I'd always say, Father, Father. As long as I'm moving forward, not falling down, giving thanks to the Father for everything. In Jesus' name, amen. I can only talk to myself. You want to start talking to yourself? You're talking to God? That's just what I did all my life. Kind of fun. Being a Christian's a way of life, not a moment in time. I wrote that too. Hey, how about my new thing coming out? Jesus is not a drive-through. Everybody thinks he is. It's ridiculous. And for me, since I was a little boy, always good. It's a mindset. That always go, how you doing, little boy? None of your blankety business. It's always good. It's a mindset. Can you imagine today if you paid attention and we looked at basically God, family, and money? There's the goal. I understand. I had to do self-motivation all my life, because what? So I believe in me. I believe in God, me. Got it? I have to believe in me because everybody kept knocking me down and trying to kick my asses too. I'm one of the few, not one of the many. I told myself as a little boy all the time, I'm one of the few, one of the few, not one of the many. I was worth it. I was worth it. Mrs. Ho called me a piece of what? Ay. And people heard it and they didn't care either. I like me. Simple. Okay, I'm right. From there, simple. What do? I can do this. Okay, all right, I am important. Okay, these are my things telling myself as a little boy, I believe in me. What do? See it, believe it, go get it. See, that's what I had to do my whole life. When you're told you're a piece of blah, 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 and Cheryl, the counselor, said you're cheating, and Mrs. Hope, what happens? Mrs. Goodwin, too, ay. I could do it in my head. They couldn't understand that. Then they said, pick a hand. No, why would it be like you? I don't want you to be me. I want you to run your own damn race. We play my way. See it, believe it, go get it. The Millionaire's Founders Kit. Book 1 is foundation. All right, what do? Building wealth. Foundation forms. Stock kit. Oh, stock kit. Okay, let's get one of these. You got an LLC. Oh, goody for you. Goody. You're the managing member. It says certificate of ownership. So when they sue it because it's online, they sue you. Congratulations. All right, crappity crap. Doesn't matter what you got because you're online anyway. So what do? We can learn to play the game. If I work with you, will you need to dissolve my current C Corp or do I cancel the... Stop. Luna, let's keep it. If it's active, we're going to use it. We're not going to abuse it. We're going to have fun. You keep that C Corporation because it got age, West. And leave the tax ID. We can play that game too. Come on, it's already set up. Now understand, when you start making money, your C Corp will become an S. Yes, it will. And don't worry, your LLC. By the way, the LLC becomes an S too. Wee, all the way home. That's what you have to do. You have no choice. See, that gets you to $3 to $5 million. Then we change strategies as we play. How about resolutions? How about goal setting? It only takes 38 steps to reach a goal. It's easy to do. Why haven't you reached your goals? I don't know. I do all the time. So if we look at more wealth and protection, overview with me. How about the credit reports that I started in 1987? I trained Yarborough, TRW Experian. That was fun. I'm the consultant. In 84 and 86, I had fun too. In 87, I started the dashboard that allows tax ID on cash applications. It's simple, but I'll teach you how to fill them out too. If you allow, I'll actually use my $62 million of credit to play with. We could actually rebuild you like Humpty Dumpty. Because what happens is you got to get up again and again my way, because I don't like your way, sorry to say, but it's true, manage corporations. How about nonprofit? How about reaching the finish line? We're going to play. Now, here's what happens. If you share the live with people, and I've shared 10 or plus people today, everybody share the live, I'm going to give you that book for free. If you don't, forget it. We're going to play my way. Okay. I wrote this in dedication of my not only professor, my attorney and friend, Harold Stokes. He passed away. He wanted me to change the world. So this is called Starting Out Right. It's in the link tree, but don't get it unless you help me today. If you don't help me, forget it. It's you help me, I help you. Got it so far? This is the book for the kids. So they learn the 29% rule and tool because they don't want to screw up like you did. Sorry, that's what you did. We're going to talk about 29% rule and tools. So download it. It's free. If you want a copy, it's about $20. Hard copy. But again, the free download, if you give me referrals and you want to share the live, it's free. If not, forget it. I want to help you, but you got to help me too. It's only fair if we help each other. Is that correct? Share the live with everybody. Why not? It's fun. All right. You can even call the office because in the link tree, it says 800-254-9506. We get to play my way. I told you I don't like your way. Now, watch what happens. Come on. You sit at the kitchen table with your friends and family and with your spouse too. And you said, honey, we're going to start a business. Oh, goody. We're going to jack up our carts, drop our score, get stuck, can't get anymore. We're going to hawk the house and we're going to bring the pain over you and me. We're going to be dumb. Well, that's what you did. That's dumb. That's what you did. Sticky time. Put a sticky behind the card, 29% rule and tool. If you don't get this down, you will never, ever get what you want. It's not possible. Unless you win the lottery, then you'll piss that away anyway. These need a sticky. Got it so far? What do? Okay. We never bring the pain home. Never bring the pain home. I had to convince myself not to bring the pain home because of my wife and my kids. I got to protect my wife. She's my life. She's my rock too. What do? Come on, look at the SS5. Here's what you did. You or mommy filled out that form. It's the application for social administration. If your credit is so bad it sucks completely, I'd tell you to change your name and change your address too. But it's up to you. We can learn to play. Got it so far? You filled this form out at 14 or mommy did. Somebody did. Did you know the SS5 connects to the SSN? And that's how you get your 1040 tax return. Did you know the SS4 is universal? It says employer, entity, and you. It's right there. You could actually play the game to win. Now, I had to explain this to Ted Turner when I was 9.5 because I got $100,000 of credit in the mail. So I sent away $10 when I was 9.5. I started Helping Hand Industries. It's online. You can see that too. I'm the kid that grew up. Oh, goody. Got this in the mail. What do I do with this? See, we have to realize credit came in the mail without applying for credit. So the SS5 equals SSN and 1040 tax return. There you go. You're the duck and sheep. When you walk, it goes quack, 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 bah. You probably do. You're not listening. Turn it off. What? How about that SS4? Did you know you can have 3 of these over here? Over here, over here, over here. It says employer right there. Come on, right in front of you. It says entity. It says individual person. Are you a person? Yeah. Hey, let's get 3 of those. Because debt follows SSN, SS4. Who wants to be the duck or sheep? You, corporate division. Who wants to be the duck and sheep? It's going to be up to you. You get to play my way. By the way, this is called tax balancing, by the way, too. We play the game. We get to win. Because you're going, ah! And you keep growing up your score. And you don't get any more. That's what you did to you. So the NACB certified me when I created the 29% rule for all the dashboards, too. There it is. Wow. Every card needs a damn sticky. Because that's called discipline. Don't worry, these don't fluctuate. Those the other ones do. If we can learn the discipline for the foundation to build the dream, we can finance the dream and offset the taxes too. But again, you got to turn these up today. You got to play my way, because I think your way, what? Oh, what can I say? Let's play my way. Never bring the pain home. So what do we get to do? Okay. Write it down. All cards fluctuate, but two. All cards fluctuate. What does that mean? It's based on utilization, okay? What happens on dashboards today, you're doing this to your credit all the time. Up and down, up and down. Ooh, up and down, wee! Because you keep screwing it up, okay? If you don't master the 29% rule, guess what? You're going to screw it up again and again like you've done over 10 times in your life. If all cards fluctuate, you put a sticky. What do we do now? We look at the two cards that don't fluctuate at all. The gold and platinum card. I got them to do a POT, paid over time limit, 18 years ago. These are $100,000. And understand, I use my wife's cards because there's always some turd going, do you really have the cards, Ray? There's always a turd trying to knock you down. You know about your turd you have in your life too. Not everybody likes you. Not everybody likes you. Skippity dippity do. We get to have fun. So if you want a 750 score, rapid rescore, write it down, rapid rescore, blocks crap, push your scores up and away. And then you basically, what do? You do verification process. One of my first books called Prove It or Remove It. Why not? It's kind of fun. All right. Knowing your numbers, what that blankety blank? Here's your problem. You're the problem. You are. Let's think. If I look at being the problem, balance your credit score, balance the score. If I can balance the score, I can get more. If I can't balance the score, I'm stuck. And that's what sucks. Okay, here you go. If you have a $500 card, you can't use more than $145 right there. Take a picture. Take a picture. Live by the rules and tools, because I set it up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and it's about damn time you learn to play my way. Your way, what? Ooh, the $2,000 card, $580. That's it. That's $580. $5,000, $1,450. 14 what? 50. And a $25,000 card, you're going to use $7,250. No wonder your credit sucks, because you don't know how to learn the rules and tools. That's right. Come on, come on. This is why I want you to have 100,000 of credit. 100,000. Understand? I want to get you what? 7 of these and 1 of these. This is a 50,000. Then I want to get you a couple of these. If we have these rules and tools, that's what happens. Watch what happens. It's kind of fun. If I look at 29%, that's $29,000. That leaves me $71,000 of safety for my family, because I have no what day, week, month, or year. See, your problem is you bring the pain home and you get stuck. That kind of sucks. What do? Okay, remember, all cards fluctuate but two. Write it down. And what I want you to understand something today is play my way. All right, 2, the Amex gold and platinum do not fluctuate at all. Is that good? So I want you took a picture of the previous slide, right? Hope you took a picture of this. But the 2, okay. Rules and tools. Now, here's chapter 18. This is very simple. I'm 7.5 years old, being used and abused by Mrs. Hope. I got born in a taxi. They threw me in a trash can. They came and picked me back up per car, and then they gave me Mrs. Hope. They don't want me in the first place. Mrs. Hope's a she-devil from hell. Using and abusing. She says to all the people at the poker game, don't talk to that piece of what in the corner. I'm the piece in the corner. Did you know what they said that night? They said a corporation's a legal person. Now, remember, LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, PC, and nonprofit. Supreme Court said they're in the same thing as a legal person. Right there, right there. It's a legal what? Person. How many you got? You don't need more than 1 in the beginning, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I need 3. I need a peekaboo. I need a secret what? Trust. Ooh-wee. Even the secret trust. Come on, let's understand the rules and tools. The problem you have today is you. And what do? You bring the damn pain home all the time. We got to stop that right away so we can play. Come on, let's understand. The secret trust under the 3520, you have to register with the IRS. It's not a secret. Boo! What's wrong with you? You listen to all that crap online going blah, blah, blah. The circus clowns every day. The corporation's illegal. What? Now, I heard that when I was 7.5. It's illegal. What? It's right there. Come on. Supreme Court deemed this to be true. It's public record, not here to be seeping an attorney, but we play my way because your way what? I'm 7.5. By the way, I taught myself how to read and memorize what she read in the book. It's like when I read the book to my kids called Funny Bunny. Don't want to be a funny bunny. You want to be a bunny too? Ooh, goody. Must have read that book a million times. I know it backwards, okay? But I do have recall on most things. Okay. Library, Torrance Library, Torrance Police Department. Man, what does this mean? She walked away. She was rude too. I guess she's not used to a 7.5-year-old kid acting like he's 20 or 30 years old. I had a beard at 12. They couldn't figure out my age anyway until my son and Brandy got nosy. That's okay. They let the cat out of the bag. Oh, and that's one step. It says, may sue or be sued. Right there. Come on. It says what? May sue or be sued? So if you got an entity, good luck. Because when they sue you. And if you don't have your personal life protected, irrevocable trust, good luck. You're older, slower. You're not as pretty as you used to be. It's just the way it works. Now let's read this. Come on. A corporation doing business has its own name or in articles of the corporation is not required to file fictitious business name. I read that and I thought it was a bunch of hooey. I was 9.5, by the way. See, your problem is you. You lie to yourself and so does everyone else. Isn't that fun? I got a corporation, Ray, peekaboo. It's going to protect my family. Click right here. No, it's not. That's a bunch of hooey. They sue the LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp. You're the officers on the bank account, and it's on Secretary of State's website. It's right there now. You sign for the car, you sign for the building, you sign for the credit card. So you got these 9 people on social media going, you could bankrupt and get another one. Isn't that RICO and racketeering? That's called fraud. Okay. Now, I signed the lease of this building. I have a division known as Ray Reynolds, that's me, SS4. I signed the lease. Woo, goody. You know how many SS4s you can have? One for every entity. You know how many SSNs you got? You got 1. It's the only number. But you like bringing the pain home, I guess. I don't like it. I like my way. Now, if you don't have a corporation today, if you share the life with everybody, I'm going to leverage you. If you share the life with everybody, your articles of corporation are free today. It's right there. Take a picture. It'll last longer. And all you have to do is click into the link tree. There's a map. Click the one you want. Pay the filing fee. There you go. See, your problem, you spend thousands of dollars for this silly person called an attorney practicing law. And they haven't got it right. You're the guinea pig. I've been studying the law in accounting since I could practically walk. So we could play my way if you want to, or go back to your way and get stuck. Did you know supply turns into cash? Let's say you're jacked up on your cards today. What do? Let's get $51,000 of what? Supply turning into cash. Let's reduce our debt to ratio. 18 years ago, okay, I have dummy card, and I have basically simple, and I had the blueprint of success. American Express uses dummy code after me, and they have the blueprint loan. I actually give credit cards to my clients to help them start out. Kind of fun if they want to play. But you got to play my way because I don't like your way. Okay, I don't like your way at all. Sorry. Okay, so here we have all applicants. Listen to the word. All applications for cash credit show division process for the last 18 years. So I set it up. See, I was the largest registered agent in the world. I've sold 10 times corps to anybody on this planet to this day. You want to play yet? Let me know. Federal Trade Commission indicts Daniel, the credit repair cloud, that joke, blah, blah, blah. And now you have these jokers say, get in the credit business, get in the credit repair business. I think when they come with the HR 999 with a share, they're going to put them all in that credit repair sweep and put them in jail. It's a fraud. You're basically what? Writing stupid letters? Not mine, not late. Ooh, goody. Let's take this code, this code. Watch them close out your accounts. If you share the live, only if you share the live. If you share the live with 10 people or more, you get to get the free download. If you don't, go away. Going to play my way, starting now. It's called Winning the Credit Game. I wrote that too. 67 books so far. How about you? We get to play dispute. Prove it or remove it years ago too. So the bottom line is like when I wrote that book with Yarborough, the first winning the game of business and winning the credit game was red. Oh, goody. Then I wanted to turn it into a chess game because I became a chess master at 13. Nobody would play with me. Isn't that terrible? Because I learned to see the board before I moved the moves. So winning the credit game, you can get that too. It's a download today. It's free if you share the live. If not, forget it. It's simple. It's free if you share the live. Got it so far? And you know what happens today? All right. If you want the hard copy, it costs you about 20, 30 bucks. Okay. Either way, it's going to win. I want you to win starting today. Is that okay? Owie, I hit my head. Owie, 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 hit my head. I kicked it so damn hard. Will you help build trust? Oh, hell yes. Come on, William. Okay, let's build a trust irrevocable. Write down irrevocable trust. I'm going to repackage your whole life, the whole life. We're going to do it my way. So if they want to come get you, they can't get you at all. You're going to play my way because your way what? We're going to see it, believe it, go get it. Come on. The mindset. I had to convince myself I wasn't a peaceful what? So I had to keep telling myself I'm one of the few, one of the many. I don't want to be like you. I don't want you to be me. I want you to take the rules and tools God gave me to give you. Run your own race. Don't believe those people around you. Come on. Mindset, if I can touch it, I can kick it. That's what I told myself every day. Okay, here's my problem. My problem is when I'm 17 and a half years old, I got my Lamborghini Countach, I got my race cars, my boats, and all kinds of goodies, and motorcycles too. I had 19 houses, but I had to do corp to corp. That's what I did, corp to corp. How much does it cost for the irrevocable trust? I don't know who you are yet. We got to get to know each other. I'm not going to give you a damn fee. $1 million. Why would I tell you a fee? I mean, come on. All right. The bottom line is if you don't pay the structure, you're not going to get it anyway. You're going to get stuck with me. How's that? But again, if we play, it's going to be what you want to do today. But again, don't spend a lot of money on the irrevocable trust. See, here's a person maybe this wants to get, I want an answer to a question. If you're here for a quickie, that's a quick answer. My magic wand's broken. It don't work. If you want to restructure your life my way, foundation builds the dream and the finance too, then you're going to stuck with me. It's not just a simple question because irrevocable trust, there's 1,000 steps, rules, and tools before you even do irrevocable trust. Now, back to your auto income. I didn't know what to call it. All right, I didn't know what to call it, so I called it auto income. I need money coming in all the time, okay? I went to this event. I've read it in the New Register newspaper. They're talking about payphones and ATMs. I'm listening to the payphone business. Okay, $1,600 for a payphone. They make an average of $300 a month. Okay, how many months would it take to break even and make some money? That's my equation. Numbers don't lie, only people lie. So I stood up and said, I'll take 10. I'll take 10 now. I'll take 10. See, these are checkbook monies. So that means if I got 10, all right, you want to see if it worked. Then I go back to the events again and again, and what happens? All right, people complain. 20% of people, they're just, see, 20% of people at that event, they're just terrible people. It only made $280. It's a numbers game. By the time I bought up all the routes, I had 22,000 payphones. I wrote the book on payphones years ago. I got $6.6 million a month to the entities of the corporation, but it's not my money. So I received the money so I could go get the honey, the goodies. We're going to be winning the game of business. You're going to design, and I'm going to help you design 10,000 a month to 100,000. Is that okay? Auto income. I don't understand why you don't own the McDonald's or the Jack in the Box or the Wendy's restaurant. Why don't you own something that's run by management companies? What's wrong with you? These don't work. I don't get it. So if we have the corporation and you go to the library, you can learn to play with me too. Have some fun. There's 67 books to play with. Okay, let's play. I like to play. Don't you? Let's win. Take a picture of that today. Come on. You see, I like storage units. Understand, storage units are boring and you don't make a lot of money unless you buy a big one. But you know what that does? It gives me a paycheck. Now watch. If the corporation receives money, it exhorts money, doesn't pay tax till it's profitable. When the paycheck is what? Paycheck is what? Lifestyle. You're going to break even. You're going to pay yourself, make sure your house payment offsets your taxes and break even. Is that okay? We're going to do tax balancing. EV charging stations, fund, laundromats, car washes, dry clean, fourplex, apartment complex, hotels, fast food restaurants, and gas stations with stores, and some more. That's called auto income, by the way. If you play, that's what you should be doing step one. You've all had 25,000, 50,000 before. You kind of pissed it away. How about we invest it today this way? Take your picture. There you go. And I wrote down financial freedom in my book in 1976, and that's what you need to do. It's called auto income. Auto what? Income. Share the life with everybody. You get to play with me 6 days a week. Is that okay? And classes on Saturday too. But again, there's your future. Printed in color, laminated, put on your refrigerator and desk at work, make your screensaver. See, here's what happens. If I get you checkbook money or a blueprint loan, would you write a check for $25,000 to escrow? Not me. I don't want that money. I ever want that money. I don't want to be a Ponzi like I see out there in the circus clowns going, blah, blah, blah. Look at me. Don't buy a house. Oh, yeah. What a clown. 25,000. I need 100,000 down. Okay, what do I do? Well, if I take 3 of you plus me, that's at 100,000 for the laundromat, the dry cleaning, car wash. There you go. 3 plus me is that's 100,000. Now remember, that's only 3,200 a month. Numbers never lie, only people lie. That's how it works. So you're not rich, but it's $3,200 a month for life, for life. You're going to build a foundation. You're going to build a legacy. That's okay. That's what we could do through the corporation. And if you did it 10 times, what would happen? Let's do it 20 times. Let's do 100 times. Let's play. How about you take 50,000, 3 plus me, again, that's $200,000. Storage unit, 4plex. We get $5,600 a month. We can readjust the numbers any way you want to. You get to play. We're not partners. You own a piece. You get a deed of trust. 75,000, 5 plus me, $7,500 a month. Okay. See, how much income would you like to design for your organization in the division process? I want a Wendy's restaurant, Ray. Oh, goody. 9 of us, 100,000 each, and there's me. It's $1 million for the Wendy's restaurant. There you go. How about storage unit, laundromats, car washes? You see, we're going to have this year probably $5 billion in escrows. Would you like to play yet? Because I don't like your way. Sorry, I don't like your way at all. Take a picture. There's your future. You're going to be a puppet master because I said so. Now, again, puppet master. You get to control everything, own nothing, and protect your family. Don't bring the damn pain home anymore. And here we got what? Money, income. Didn't pay tax, so it's profitable. Then we're going to change strategies when we get to $3 to $5 million anyway. We're going to play my way. Oh, that's just in a $64 million building. Okay. And I was doing about $2.2 billion in real estate at the time to the corporate structure. And the 2 cars in the car collection, there were 21 cars in the collection. I got the keys, but it's not mine. It doesn't have to go. Let's have 1,013 divisions like I did. Why not? You don't know who's going to basically knock you down and want to kick your assets. We can play my way. Okay. I want to blueprint you. What does that mean? I want to be on the phone with you and your partner of life for up to an hour. I want to talk about past, present, future. Good, bad, ugly. Did you have a bankruptcy? Did you seal it? You have a tax problem? I don't want the past chasing the future. Did you screw American Express or Chase? I need to know that too. Family, you got one of those? Corporation, what kind you got? I got an LLC, right? Oh, goody for you. You're going to turn it S because I'm going to tell you to when we make some money. We're going to play my way, and that's how it works. See, all the things you see on the circus clowns going blah, blah, blah. If they wrote a book, why don't they explain it to you personally? Because they don't want to bother. They just want your money. I won't give you something from me unless I read it to you, teach you how to play, and answer your questions every day. But Sundays, we get to play my way. Okay, divisions 18. 18, irrevocable trust. An irrevocable what? Trust. You're going to do things like John D. Rockefeller did in 1934, my way too. Car, that's a division. It's not registered to you because that's a bumpity bump. They're going to sue you. That's no fun. House is bought through trust in the future. We're going to look at auto income. Catch over your time. What I put in my book in 1976, my way. But a blueprint call with me is up to $5,000. I'm expensive. The office gave it away for $2,000. And I give it away while I'm listening and talking to you for half price today. Now. It's okay if you don't do it now. Because then you just pay more later on. That's how it works. Isn't that fun? The team wants to make their money and their commissions too. So take your picture. It's right there. Now. It's in the link tree too. I haven't had a paycheck for 40 years. Why would I want one of those? But I have everything I want. Why not? You could do the same thing too. Now let's understand. The link tree has a phone number, 800-254-9506. Now, it's already past 4 o'clock, so that means we only have a couple reps in the back, specialists. You got Lawrence, Jay, and George. Lawrence, Jay, and George. Okay, there we go. It's called Now. Because during this, live, you get some goodies. It's okay if you wait. They'll just charge you more tomorrow. So if you got 5 to 10 referrals and you share the live with everybody and make some money, would you like $100 or $1,000? How much would you like? You could become an affiliate too. You get to play with me 6 days a week. I like having the fun. Don't you want to play? Oh, ow. Always reminds me of that. What do we do? Well, let's see. I can reach all the dreams. What do I get to do? I keep it under the division process. I like yachts and I like living in the backyard. Is that okay? Where you park yours? And as a little boy, I kept saying the same thing as a little boy to this day. Always good. There's always some turd going, what? They're giving you crap. You have to keep your peace of mind. Keep your peace. Always good. Thank you, Jesus. Simple. It's hard. It's hard to keep your peace when you want to wring their neck. Okay. What do? Analytical 750. Okay. I like them because they do a couple things and they're ridiculously priced. Like 25, 30 bucks a month. It's ridiculous. They're going to basically help you with all credit bureaus. Credit Karma, you're fired. You don't have Experian. You have no funding to help you people, and you've been indicted 6 times. LifeLock, you're fired too. You've been indicted 6 times again, $100 million plus. You carry $2 million to bond, Analytical carries $5 million. See, here's a company that wants to call you every 46 days and tell you what to do. They also analyze it the first time for free. Is that okay? So take your picture and understand they're going to help you every step of the way. Is that all right? Now let's understand something. They're going to also help with Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, Trends, and Equifax business reports. They have an app coming out this next year or this year. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? If you took that picture today and sign up now, you get that discount right away. But if you don't, wait, it's okay. You can pay more later on. It's up to you. I just like to play. Now, Monday through Friday, I have 2 classes, and I'm online twice a day. Monday, 3:15 in the morning, a.m., like I was this morning, having fun, and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, like now. Monday through Friday. Friday, I do analyzations for people, and I show them how they become corporate millionaires. Saturday, I'm online 6 times. 6 times. Could you imagine I've been doing this for almost 50 years now? Helping people 6 days a week. Where you been? I don't know where you've been. Today, we're going to get some goodies. And what's going to happen is very simple. On Saturday, I have a specialty class at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be online at 3 in the morning, goal setting, and 9 o'clock for this specialty. It's called Leveraging Money, which I showed Warren Buffett 39 years ago, reference 3 times 5. It's fun turning into more money. I like that too. But again, this is a paid class. It's $500. But if you're in coaching, you get it for free. Isn't that fun? So take your picture if you want to go to Leverage Your Money and have some fun too. If you're in coaching, it becomes free. There you go. We get to play. That's what I want you to do. I want you to understand rules and tools. Repackaging you, of course it is. So if we take basically what? Let's take checkbook money, blueprint loan. What do? If we create a line of credit, we're going to use borrow money. It's not taxable, and you're going to offset the taxes anyway, and you're going to do what? You're going to buy your lifetime income. The lifetime income is what you're going to buy. A fourplex, a McDonald's, a Jack in the Box, a Wendy's restaurant, a Goodie. If you want me to build your credit using my dashboard, let us know. Would you like 25,000? Would you like 50? How much would you like? I'll build it for you in the corporation. I want you to have 200,000, by the way. 100,000 personal, 100,000 a business. Take your picture, check with the specialist on the phone, and look to the link tree too. We get to play the game. We get to win. Is that okay? We play my way for a while. I want to play. So let's understand today. The Ray Reynolds University I started years ago and wanted to change the world. And on my office here in One Technology, Irvine Spectrum, 22,000 square feet. My classroom holds 800 people. Broadcast everywhere in 2009. Got an office for B of A, Chase, and franchise and ADP. So I was also coaching basically Carlton Sheets, Dave Delgado, and Russ Dalby's people too. Isn't that fun? But we could play the game to win. Okay. How about if we play? See all the goodies there? Every goodie is a division, but on the side of it says Ray Reynolds University. It's a marketing tool because you're allowed to do that too. Let's play. On Friday at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to analyze people. By the way, I've analyzed 50 million people so far. My team helps put it together, and I get to tell them what to do. Would you like me to tell you what to do too? Let me know. You play my way. Now, we're going to guarantee. In writing, this is what happens. If you screw up this group, would you please take responsibility for your screw up? There's only 2 rules. Do not apply during the program and don't jack up your cards. When I came out of coma in 2010, you ready to advertise again and again in 2011, what happened? 14 people on the line pretended to be me. That sucks. Robert had to sue them all. And he says, I represent the real godfather of credit, $60 billion in credit for my clients and myself. So guess what? You have to be part of the program. You got to pay attention. You get to play with me. All right, there's my lousy day. You have an old blankety blank day? There I am. We check out the yacht in the backyard on July 4th, and we watch the fire with a group of people. Next day, I'm in a coma. I got a virus. Yeah. What do? My wife's freaking out. My life was stolen. Okay, tax attorney, all the crap. And then the nurse asked my wife if I'm a donor. They're going to take out my heart, take it away. I got a choice that day to say, stay in peace or go back. She's freaking out. I said, go back now, now, now. So the machine went beep, 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 it again. There we go. So let's understand. A lot of people have excuses. I moved 24 times by the time 11 years old with a lot of crappy people. Torrance, Watts, Long Beach, and all the good areas. It's kind of crap. Have gone through onboarding and excited for the journey. Oh, good. We're going to have fun. Deanna, we're going to have fun. We're going to play the game to win. Isn't this fun? But remember, sorry, I'm going to tell you what to do, and you got to follow through because I like bossing people around. Why? Because that's what I do best. I'm going to show you how to do it. I don't want you to think. I just want you to do what you're told, please. All right. I've been shot. I've also been knifed. It kind of sucks, but I'm still here trying to help you. Take away all your excuses. Reach the dream, the highest kick ever at the time, 13 feet in the air. Now, my grandfather, I met him 3 times. He didn't care either. Did you know my grandfather's Richard Bishop won the Olympics in 1932? Coach Bishop, Roosevelt High? Hell, I think he looks like Al Capone. All right, that's right, because he left me alone. Okay. Today, driver's license, insurance, registration. Now, write it down. You're going to change it because I said so to a mailbox, etc., or basically P.O. box. Don't you ever show somebody where you live and shh, quit talking. Quit talking too damn much. The Lamborghini, I don't care about the damn write-off. I care about the liability. Could you imagine if somebody bumpity bump, it's a division, and you can kiss my assets and you're going to go away. You don't get to hurt my family starting today. We're going to protect ourselves and protect our dream. Isn't that the goal? How about this one too? Isn't that fun? Had 21 cars in the car collection go bum, 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 bum. Got fun. Can you afford $300 a month? Simple. Let's use some common sense. You waste $50 every other day, $700 a month. You kind of what? Piss it away. If we take the Chase cards, they give you 0% interest up to 22 months. This is $350,000. What if we did it by division? What if we do it 9 more times? Every division, the way I designed it in 1985, 86, has its own credit reports. And I started the original dashboard in 1987, tax ID. Oh, goody. So if you spend $30,000, your payment is less than $300 a month. My point is, don't have excuses you can't afford to do something. If you don't have the money to get the honey, referrals. Simple. What do? Share the live with everybody. Play and get into programs for free. No more excuses for you. Got it so far? Would you spend $500 for $5,000? Would you spend $1,000 for $10,000? I had a problem when I turned 26. I got $2.2 billion of structure. Oh, goody. I thought I was going to not be around since 27 because I watched people retire back then. They got fat, ugly, and died. I don't want to die at 27. I wanted to change the world. So I decided to help more people. Is that okay? The more I give, the more I get. I like that. We're going to analyze you. We're going to put you in a rapid rescore. Don't worry if you look at rapid rescore online, it's simple. Or you'll find that DR Reynolds set up rapid rescore and rapid refresh 49 years ago. Hey, that's me. We get to play the wave. That's what I got to do for you too. Okay. Rapid rescore and rapid refresh pushes scores up and blocks crappy credit. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Maybe I get some credit cards to balance my debt to ratio and quit screwing it up. That's a good thing for you. So what do? Come on. If you want me to get you a 10,000 card, I'd like to get you 7 of these things. 150 and 710, okay? So if we get you a card for up to 5 to 10,000, is that okay? Rapid rescore and put it in the tracks and basically block the crap and get it up and away. The paralegals will help you approve it or remove it for 9 months for free. Now what this means, you're going to be a CFO. That is a chief financial officer, okay? You're never going to bring the pain home again because you're not allowed to. Stop bringing the pain home. It's ridiculous. Why would you do it in the first place? I don't understand. Take your picture. It's in the link tree as well. There you go. We get to play some more if you want to. Share the live with everybody. Now, if you have an L corporation or LLC, LLP, goody for you. You need division processing. You need corporate reports to the LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, and nonprofit. How about if I build you credit and reports for what you're missing today? How about we build you $25,000 for the fun of it? There you go. You get to play the game and win. Take another picture doing that too. See, the specialist in the waiting for your call or this team is going to help you, and then you're stuck with me. Every class you're stuck with me. And if you read my book, I'm going to read it to you too. I don't believe anybody should sell anything unless they back it up and explain it to you. I got 12 people. I got that box from Alex, the guy with hanging on the nose. Okay, well, all I know about Alex, he has drunk driving and blah, blah, blah. I mean, I wouldn't listen to this guy. But that's just my opinion. And they're all complaining. I got an empty box. I spent $6,000 and they gave me a box that's empty. That's not fair. Is he going to read it to you? Is he going to explain it to you? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, well, on the social media, all I see is a bunch of clowns going blah, blah, blah. And that's what I see every day. It's called a circus. Would you like one card to get 10 more? Come on, they're 100,000 each, 9 more times. That's $1 million. Could you imagine if you listen and learn, you could actually build your foundation in your dream? I'm going to start your division for you. What does that mean? Come on. 1987, I created a division process that allows me to use history and start the credit file. Every division is like $1,000, but it has its own credit files. And then we ask for separate billing. What do we have to do? Tax ID. There you go. Here's 3, 9, 6, and 12. Now, I want you to listen very carefully to me. Do you want $100,000 a month? I just showed you a gold card and a platinum card, $100,000 each pay over time. Times 9 more is $1 million. If I take this times 9 divisions, woo, goody, I can have $1 million just on a platinum or a gold card. Is that okay? So if I do this correctly, one card becomes more. See, this is a bad division. Oh, what does that mean? I can disconnect, isolate, incorporate, just like the banks and grocery stores do. Why don't you learn how to play? Because what do? You like being the doke of the sheep. Stop doing that, please. Let's play. Take a picture. Link tree. There you go again and again. What do we do? Now watch. Listen carefully. Every card has a personality to it. And that's why on social media, you need this, you just stop. I get you to 649. I'll get you these, okay? They don't fluctuate. Then we'll build you up to 750. If I rebuild you here, what do we get? We look at here. This is Spark card. Capital One, Spark, gold, green, and blue show up on personal credit reports. The only card in corporation credit that shows up. And I do want them because if this shows up for the business, it actually reports if you're missing a card over here. You need 8 cards. You're allowed 8 days, 6 inquiries. That's it. Chase has a 524 rule. If I get you that 160 right there times 9, is that $1 million now? If I get the B of A 3 cards times now, what do I got? Wells Fargo has 4. The Chase, they have 6 of these things. Woo, goody. The American Express is offering 99 more cards. This is up to $5.4 million. So I'll play, show you how, and I'll do it work for you anyway. I'll do 90%, you do 10. Okay, I'll do 80, you do 20. How much would you like to do? Now, this is up to $5 million of credit. Banks want your corp to be 2 years old, all right, and the divisions too. If not, we're just going to get your credit card till it grows up. The day it was filed is its birth date. How about we get $5.4 million? Is that okay? Each division is allowed to project $250,000 of credit. Build a business plan. There we go. Now, when I set up the dashboards in 1987, this is tax ID using it for cash credit reports. That's how it was set up in 87 by me. Ray Reynolds, the godfather of credit. DR Reynolds, hey, you were Pastor Reynolds too. I asked you to take a picture earlier today. I hope you did. There's your future if you want to play with auto income. But if you want just money, just do it your way. How's it working your way so far? You tend to bring the pain home. Let's take $25,000. Let's get a laundromat, dry cleaner, car wash, books, and all that 40 years ago too. 3 people plus me. Oh, goody. What do we do? How about 3 people plus me? We have 200,000. How about we get 75,000, 5 people plus me? See, you're in an escrow, had nothing to do. I don't want the money. I'm watching circus clowns go out there and making money, investing it for you. I'm afraid that's a Ponzi, but let's hope it doesn't turn into be a Ponzi. It scares me. But again, don't buy a house. That's just a circus clown. Here, 100,000 times 10. There's your $1 million. That's the apartment complex, the storage units, and we get to play my way. I don't like your way. There's your future. You're going to be a puppet master. What do we do? Become a puppet master. Control everything and build your legacy and don't have to pay tax. No, you do tax balancing and I'll set the taxes as you play the game to win. That would be the ultimate goal. But I want you to share the live with me. I want you to help me today. I'm climbing, but I'm still 115 more people I need. I need it today, not tomorrow. You see, we got to plan the dream. I like goodies. You like goodies? I got the keys, but they're not mine. Boom, boom, boom. Isn't that fun? I like that. We can play the game. Do you want to be a millionaire? Please say no. Please say no. I don't want you to be a millionaire. I don't want you to be a funny bunny. That's my kid's book all the time. Isn't that fun? See, if you say I'm rich for rich, the IRS is hearing you. Well, they might just indict you like they did the circus clowns before. They get indicted. How about we get 9 divisions, 9 lines of credit, and 9 locations? That can equal $100,000 a month. There you go. And we protect our assets too. You learn to have your own blueprint. I'll do it for you privately. Would you like to play yet? We're going to play my way. The blueprint, me and you on the phone with your partner of life. Oh, let's go play. But again, it was off of the office for 2. And I gave it away for 1 to you. Now, if you did it right away, it's okay if you wait. You would just pay more later on. That's how it works. Procrastination is the killer of a dream. You procrastinate all the time, don't you? It's called Get Stuck with Me 6 days a week. Now, if you want, for 90 days, that means I'm going to play with you. We're going to have fun. 100,000 of personal credit or business credit. I like to do both, by the way. The blueprint call, the monthly calls, the 18 books and CDs, and 18 divisions. 18 divisions now. And now I'm on the phone with you every 3 weeks. Is that okay? The office, normal. What they did today, they gave it away for this. It's ridiculous, okay? You take a picture, and then you get to start playing with me. I only have 1 opening anyway, then I'm sold out. The last one better do it today, now. If you don't, oh, well, you get one of my junior coaches as well. They're pretty good too. If we play for a year, that means you and I, for a year, every 3 weeks for 12 months, I'm going to give you 100,000 of personal and business because I need you to have both. What are we going to have? The blueprint call, the 12 months of coaching. Every 3 weeks, I'm going to get your goal list. I'm going to tell you what to do. I'll do 80 to 90%. You do 10 or 20. Follow through. Used to sell this for $100,000 times 10 a day. I got to the point of doing $1 million a day, 2006, 7, 8, 9, kind of fun. Why not? It's easy. So today, what do you get to do? You can put a deposit and work through the process and get started right away. Or you sit there going, it's about it. They gave it away for $16,000 a day. But again, what do you get to do? You get to play with me if you want to. It's in the link tree. You can call the office right away. You can take a picture, scan it right away too. We get to play with me. I get to play with you. Skippity dippity do. Referrals always get you into programs. Share the live with 100 people, a million people, 5 people, 10 people, something. If you share the live, you're stuck with me. Isn't that fun? So if we do this today, you can become an affiliate. Now, again, in the back area, 800-254-9506, you have Lawrence, Jay, and George. So what do? They're waiting for your call now. They're going to honor what I said today, and you get to play with me if you want to play right away. Remember, I'm going to play, and I want to teach you the rules and tools. But again, what do we do at the end of the day? For all the crap I went through in my life, I have to have the line of defense. I have to protect myself and my family, and that's the reason I want to help you at the same time. Quit bringing the pain home. We do our best. Jesus does the rest. Amen to that too. At the end of the day, we can all of us can repackage our lives and make sure you do tax balancing. Corporation receives money, doesn't pay tax to its profitable, and you can make sure you protect you and your family. Remember, income first. All right, income first is God, family, income, cash. All right, credit. We have to play this way because we have to finance the dream. That's how it works. So today, if I was you, I'd be calling that phone number now, 800-254-9506. But again, if you don't, the reality is, I'm sorry, I can only help you if you want to help me at the same time too, the free downloads as well. We get to play today. Is that okay? Thank you for joining me today. I had a great time because I like helping people. I have a blueprint call tomorrow. I'm so excited. Well, this is Mindy. All right, I like Mork and Mindy. Sorry, I don't want to make some fun. You know, Robin was a client of mine. And then they have the Schaefer Bell, Rebecca, the DMV sold her information. That's why I change things all the time. I wish Karen and Laura would go shopping that day. Robin was a great guy. One of the greatest human beings on this planet. God rest his soul. Today, do yourself a favor. Let's play my way because I want to help rebuild you. There you go, 800-254-9506. So thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you giving me the time to help and have some fun and explain my little blueprint for you. I'd like to re-blueprint you as well if you'd like me to. So what do? We do our best. God does the rest. Amen. So that's when we never forget at the end of the day, God loves us all.